So hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I am Hardik Kapoor from Hardik Cars, and today I have the key of the all new Hyundai Verna facelift. So Verna is a very popular compact mid-size sedan for affordable buyers in India, and this is the 5th generation Verna facelift which I am showing you. So Verna is also in India from past around 10 to 15 years. Verna is available in India, and there have been many generations coming and going. So the previous generation Verna was a big jump, and that was the 5th generation. So right now the car which I am showing you is the 5th generation Verna, and this is the facelifted model of the 5th generation Verna. So now let's talk about the look. As it's a facelift, you can see the car looks quite similar to the previous generation model, not the previous generation, the previous Verna. So the best thing, I will tell you. So this, first of all, you get these LED lights. In this model you are getting the projector ones, but in the top end you will get LED, full LED. Right now these are projectors, projector fog lights, quite nice design. And the best thing is this grille. Now look at this chrome accents. The grille is quite nice. It has a diamond effect in it. So the best thing in the front is this grille, chrome finish here at the bottom, and from the side. The length of the car is 4.4 meter, height is 1.4 meter. These are the alloy wheels. You can see these are the alloy wheels. These are, I think these are 16 or 17. These are 17-inch wheels. Ecopia is the company of the tire. These are 16-inch, R16. So these are 16-inch wheels. And this is the SX model. The car which I am right now showing you is the SX. This gets 3 to 4 versions: S, S Plus, SX, SXO, SXO Turbo, shark fin antenna, and a very famous sunroof from Hyundai. Sunroof is a part of Verna from quite time. Reverse camera. So right now I am showing you the middle variant of the Verna. This is not the top end, and this is the spare wheel. So, and in the rear, these are the quite nice air intakes for the improving aerodynamics. Quite nice lower bumper with this reflector, highlighter, rear sensors, parking camera. So I like this quite nice air intake. This design looks quite nice. You also get redesigned LED tail lights. Now I will show you first of all the headlights only. Let's unlock the car. So first of all, before unlocking the car, the ground clearance is 165 mm and curb weight is 1200 kg. Gets a keyless entry. Just unlock the car. The steering wheel is being packed right now, but it's a typical Hyundai steering wheel only. So where is the start stop button, guys? Yeah, so let's just start the car. So let me switch. Let's turn on the headlight. Just a second. These are the rear LED lights. Looks quite nice. Let me now tell you about the front. The front DRLs. As you can see, these are the front DRLs. And the boot space is 480 liters. So now I will telling you. So As I was telling you that these one gets projector, but in the top end you will get full LED white lights. From the rear, from the top, and now let's just get inside, guys. So in the interior has not been changed. The only thing which is changed is the screen. The placement of screen is different. In the previous generation, the screen was embedded inside the dashboard, but now it's coming out like a tablet. And it has a 8-inch screen. Rest everything is same almost in this car. You get some piano black finish here, automatic AC, ventilated seats, navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth connectivity, Blue Link, hill hold controlled, 6 airbags, ABS, EBD, full feature loaded car, sunroof, electric sunroof, and now I will telling you about this thing. Just a second guys, let me just wrap off. So this is the major change, the infotainment display. This is a 4.2-inch display and gets digital speedometer and RPM meter. And now if you see guys, this display looks quite like the BMW 3 Series one. If you see the display, the infotainment, this digital display which the 3 Series gets, it looks quite like that. If you can relate, this display looks quite like the BMW 3 Series, like it looks quite similar, not like small amount but quite similar. And let me tell you the mode, lights and all. It also gets voice control system, and this for the volume. Whereas this menu has a full thing, but this is not as, like the touchscreen doesn't look as great as the new Creta, because obviously that's a step ahead. The Creta is a step ahead. So these are the controls for the steering wheel, steering mounted controls and all, lights and all. Here are the controls for the fog lights and all. Quite nice AC vents. And this is the gearbox. This gets many types of transmission. So this gets 6-speed automatic manual, 7-speed dual clutch automatic transmission, and also a intelligent variable transmission, IVT. This is for the Blue Link and all. Smart charging pad. The key where I've kept is the smart charging pad. 12-volt power outlet, USB charging port. So rest all is same. Like this is a minor facelift. The best thing which I like about the car from the interior is this new digital display. Like this is a semi-digital display. Like this looks quite nice. And in the front, in terms of looks, the best thing which I like is that grille. And in the interior, the best thing which I like is this digital display, 4.2-inch. So we will wrap up the steering afterwards. Let us switch off the car. So this display looks quite great. Let me turn on for you once again. So you can see this looks quite nice. Rear seat, the door looks quite nice, and this is the roof looks quite low. My height is 5'5", and a person who is 6 feet will not be able to sit comfortably. This is the rear AC vents, and this is how the interior looks like from the rear. The light is little bit low here, but I hope you can see still. Rear sun blind. No sun blinds on the side windows like the Creta. So now let's just talk about some technical stuff. So this car gets 3 engines, 1.5 liter MI, a petrol engine, 115 PS, automatic, and a 6-speed manual. Then you get the 1 liter turbo Kappa, which is also a petrol engine and gets 7-speed DCT transmission, automatic, and then you have the 1.5 liter U2 CRDI diesel, which has 115 PS of power. The turbo one has 120 PS of power, and the diesel engine gets 6-speed manual and automatic transmission. So the engine options are same as the Creta. So this was my small and quick detailed review of the Hyundai Verna. This car competes with the Honda City, Maruti Suzuki CS. So in terms of the design, this looks definitely better than the Honda City, and in terms of interior also. So if I talk about the looks and interior, then this looks, to me personally, looks better than the Honda City. But in terms of space, the Ciaz is the best in the segment because that car gets the greatest space. So thank you for watching the video, guys. This was my small and crisp detailed review of the Hyundai Verna. Rest, this car is a full feature loaded car. And this car is based on the GB platform of the Hyundai, on which the i20 and Kona and Kia Stonic is also based. Also, this car is also known as Ascent and Sonara in some countries, but in India it's known as Verna. Auto batching, turn indicators. So it looks a quite nice car, and the price starts from 10 lakhs and goes up till around 18 lakhs. So tell me, what do you think about the new feature loaded 2020 facelifted 5th generation Hyundai Verna?